Hello there everyone, I'm the Rookie Critic and I'm aspiring to become a film director someday. I work, I go to school, and I try to learn what I can about film through YouTube and interacting with people on YouTube. The type of content that you'll see on my channel are movies that are rarely reviewed, kind of like my Blood Angels, Deep in the Valley, and Alien Planet reviews. Those movies were not very well known, not very popular, but people seem to love the heck out of the reviews, so more of those coming your way. I'm also trying to watch classic movies for the first time. Somehow, believe it or not, I avoided seeing a lot of classics. Just recently, for the first time, I watched Jaws 1 and 2, Kill Bill 1 and 2, a couple of the Alien movies, the whole Karate Kid series, and now I'm on to Rambo. I've got a long list of those that I'm going to update really soon. I'm trying to watch these for the first time, and it is a great experience, and I hope you guys can enjoy that with me. Speaking of which, I'm going to do some live streams on this channel also. One of those will be watch parties that I'll do on Fridays around noon Pacific time. I'll let you guys know if that time changes, but for right now, that's around the time slot that works for me. But also, I have the return of the one-on-one live streams where it's just me basically interviewing a guest and hanging out with them, letting my audience get to know them, and the Rookie Corner podcast, where that's more with the group and a special guest and talking about some pop culture topics, maybe your favorite movies and whatnot. Both of those live streams will be on Wednesdays around 3 p.m. Pacific, though that could change based on the schedule of the guest. I'm also going to actually start talking about some film topics, like the state of movie theaters, streaming as it is, physical media, and I'm going to try something a little different, like talking about some of my favorite actors and actresses, and learning about more directors. And finally, I think this is the most important content that I make overall, and that is my skits, which now I'm going to pretty much be calling film projects, because people seem to really like my Rookie's Quest trilogy, and that was the biggest work that I've ever done, the biggest project that I've ever done. I applied so much of the film knowledge that I've learned with that, and I still have a lot more to learn. I looked at that and I'm like, it's great, but if I could have just directed this part a little better, if I could have written that part a little bit, if I could have just spent a little more time editing, there's always something to improve on, so I'm going to be working on those too, some better film projects coming, and I've got a lot more ideas that are just waiting to be put out there, so I'm going to start working on those as soon as I can. And if you want to go a little further and support me in future projects that I do, then just go visit the Patreon page or check out the Teespring store and just try to support me there. Patreon has been a big help, and I'm now able to afford an Adobe editing system now, which will allow me to apply some better special effects in future film projects. So, one more time, the posting schedule that I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try my best to post one video per week, probably on Mondays, but right now with school and work, I can't guarantee an actual day that I'll post a video every week, but I'm aiming for Mondays, but I will have 2 scheduled live streams, Wednesdays around 3 p.m. Pacific, but that could change based on the guest's schedule, and Fridays, noon Pacific, I'll do some watch parties on classic films and whatnot, and that basically covers everything. Welcome to the channel. Have yourself a look around, and have a great rest of your day.